So if you're someone who's ever dealt with screen glare on your monitor, either during the day or at night with lights glaring across your screen, or if you just need more light on your setup overall, I may have the best solution for you. So this Melifo monitor light stand, specifically this one is made for a curved monitor, like mine, which I will show you in a minute. But basically the idea is that this light will cancel out the light that's coming in just by shining it down across your desk, and it'll make more of an even light tone across your monitor, so you don't get washed out colors, and you also don't get the glare from the incoming light. I'm gonna test if that's actually the case, and we'll see if this is worth it. Obviously, an added benefit of this light is the fact that it's a light, so you get light on your work area, and this one specifically also has RGB on the top, which I will also show you. So let's take this thing, get it open, and let's just see what it looks like. So yeah, here's the box. I mean, nothing too crazy, right? It's a nice box. Turn it this way so you can see a little bit too. Let's pop it open, check it out. Okay, it wouldn't be me opening a box if I didn't just completely tear it. So anyway, we have the amazing welcoming gift and all the instructions that I obviously will read, never. Okay, so the interesting thing about this product is it actually comes with a dial, and it has a few functions, so I'll get into that in a little bit. But you can set this on your desk and do a lot of controls with the light, so we'll get to that in a minute. Of course, we have our cables to power it and, you know, standard stuff, okay? This will be the battery for our little desk controller. And now let's check out the actual light itself. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty large. And this is actually metal construction. It might be hard to tell on camera, but this is very sturdy. I am quite surprised by this build quality so far. So yeah, I believe here is the RGB, so this is gonna be the top, and then the bottom is our regular LEDs here. So yeah, this thing feels pretty nice in hand. So we're just gonna go ahead and set this up on top of my monitor, plug it into the back, and give it some power and start playing around with the settings, and let's see if it's worth it. Okay, first things first, guys, you ready? All right. There's two sides. Don't forget this one. Yeah. All right. Just listen to this thing. I mean, I know you won't be able to see it when I do this, but maybe you can. Listen to this. So smooth, and there's like a little bit of a notchiness to it. Oh, I'm gonna have this on my desk, and I'm just gonna be spinning it all day. I literally had it upside down. It's this way. So there's actually almost like a rubbery, sticky texture to it. So it actually doesn't move on your desk when you spin it, like at all. All right, folks. So we have the light. We are at my desk. Let's see how easy it is to mount and start setting it up. So it looks like you have kind of this clamping situation. So I'm gonna try to figure this out without reading the instructions because I'm lazy. So it's actually quite interesting. It literally just kind of like makes a little L shape. It just kind of sits there on the back, so like you can bend this up pretty easily, it's gonna stay. But like if you do that, it'll fall over. But I mean, it's just sitting there on the monitor, right? So like you're never really gonna do anything to it, but still not my favorite. Anyway, we got it installed for the most part. So let's go ahead and give it some power, try out the settings, and I mean, see if it's worth it, I guess, right? Right now I have a light behind me, so once this thing's actually turned on, I'll turn that light off and show you what the actual light it puts out looks like. Can't forget our little desk controller. And then there's just a plug in the back, so I'm just gonna plug it in and run it down to my little USB hub. Okay, well, it is lighting up, that's for sure. Okay, guys. I figured it out, all right? It's actually the bottom cover. Like, oh my God. Okay, you put your palm down in the center, like not on this actual bottom piece, and then you click it down and rotate it counterclockwise, but not this whole thing, just this bottom piece. That's how you do it. Now I can pull this tape out, cool. rotate it, it clicks back into place. Boom. Now, let me show you the features. Now I know it's pretty dark and I'm cranking up the ISO, but I just want you guys to see this, okay? So my remote's right here. One press, it all loads up. There you go. And if you hold, the RGB on top comes up. And there's a lot of different settings for that. So double tap changes the color. If you press, it turns it all off. And then you can rotate the dial to adjust the brightness. So as you can see, we can get some pretty solid brightness on here, and then you can figure out that I need to clean my screen. So not only can you change the RGB and the brightness of the actual LED, if you press down and turn, you can actually change the color of it. So, you know, if it gets a little bit too white and it's, you know, maybe hurting your eyes a little bit or whatever, you can turn it to a warmer temperature. This can also help if you are trying to match whatever your screen's color profile looks like. So yeah, as you can see, we can go pretty warm with it, or you can go sterilized white, nice and cool temperature as well. So really it's up to you to play with. Probably gonna go just more on the cool side, but a little bit of warmth to it. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a fan of the purple. Let's see what this kind of all looks like when I also set my other lights to purple. You know, I say purple, but it's really almost a pink. So first impressions, I like the product overall. It's really a good quality build. It's got a lot of cool features. This is a nice touch as well, just to be able to change all the settings without having to like press anything up here and risk like flipping the thing over. I don't like the mounting design personally. I mean, I don't really have any better ideas necessarily, but I'm probably gonna get some like super glue or some sort of like 3M adhesive and actually stick it onto the back a little bit better so it doesn't rotate. Because if I were to ever like bump this for some reason or smack my monitor, I don't know, I'm clumsy sometimes, right? If I were to ever do that, then this thing is probably gonna come falling down on my face, and I don't wanna ruin anything on my desk or the light itself. So, but otherwise, the features that it actually offers is spot on. So I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I hope you enjoy this product. I'd say overall it's a pretty good product, and if you're looking for something like this is a good option. So go ahead and head down to the description. I have an affiliate link there for you in case you want to go ahead and click on that and order it. It'll give me just a couple cents off that purchase and help the channel out a little bit as I'm starting to grow. But yeah, if you want to see some more cool tech, go ahead and check out the video right here where you can get a glimpse of what an FPV drone looks like and how to fly them. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.